Hi, today I'm explaining about another assignment in Illustrator. Okay, so yesterday previous class, before class, we used this label design. The next assignment in row is banner or hoarding design. Okay, so we have a plan to do in 10 by 20 feet. Okay, so designing banner or hoarding and label design, suppose other the poster design is totally different, because here we are dealing with the huge size. Here the posters and brochures can be in inches generally, but here the banners and hoardings we have to plan for the big size, huge size areas. Okay, so maybe 10 by 20, 30 by 20, 40 by 40, depends on the client requirement. We have to plan. So here we face a resolution issues. Okay, so how we deal this? Okay, so we'll understand actually what is banner and the hoarding. Okay? Is a small theory information. Okay, let us check. So first of all, we'll understand what is banner in graphic design. Suppose here the banner, see all the text and visuals taken from the internet. So my intention is to give the clear and the clarity on that subject. Okay, so here I'm not going to use any for the commercial activity. Just to understand the students, I'm using this reference material. Okay, right, now come to matter. So the banner in graphic design, what is banner? So banner design is a fundamental component of online branding. Okay, so banners can be used to announce upcoming events held by the brand, or happenings related to the services offered by the brand. The business owners can market their products and attract prospectors through posting banners and ad hosting sites. We know this. Generally, when you click on any website, or otherwise you just go through the Google. Okay, so beside there are the number of banners. This online web banners are available. Okay, so for the web usage, we use all these the banners. Okay, right. So the intention, the main intention for the banner usage is the business owners can market their products and attract prospectors. So sell their brands. Okay, happenings. So what is happening tomorrow or day after tomorrow, after few days? Okay, so the happenings and related information and services about their products. Okay, at their branch, they'll inform with this the banners. Okay, suppose this is the simple the banner. This is the banner for the commercial, the cloth banners, vinyl banners are there. So these are different from the web banners. Suppose the web banners, suppose if you see here, the web banner or banner ad is a form of advertising on the World Wide Web delivered by an ad server. This form of online advertising entails embedding an advertisement into a web page. Okay, it is intended to attract traffic to a website by linking to the website of the advertiser. Okay, so when you click on this the websites or in Google search, you find most of the ads, web banners around you. Okay, around your page. But the common intention is the both for the vinyl, the banners, cloth banners, or here their web banners. The main intention is to sell their product, to sell their, promote their brand and their happenings. What is happening in days or few days later onwards, they'll inform us there. Okay, so the same thing will happen in the websites in internet. Okay, so that is the web banners. So see these, the examples of this web banners here I'm placing. These are the banners, web banners about their service and products, so they'll inform you. And here the standard web banner sizes here for the standard size. Okay, so name, width, so generally they are in pixels. So okay, width and height, the aspect ratio, this is the ratio Okay, the medium rectangle 300 pixels to 250. Okay, the square 250 by 250. So here the ratio is 1:1. The both are same, width and height. So here specifying 1:1. Here it is 6.5 aspect ratio. The large rectangle, it can be a large rectangle, like a ribbon. Okay, so this and rectangle, so it is almost can be rectangle size. Okay, it is 3:1 rectangle. This is the pop-up banner, pop under 720 by 300. Sub banners and buttons, the full banners are 468 by 60. Okay, the how banner size, these are standard banners available. If you click anywhere, you'll get the information. That is not a big thing nowadays. That information is available around you, surrounded by you. Okay, but the challenging thing is how to decorate, how to design that banners are very important. Otherwise the information is available very easily around you. Okay, so just for the informing all these things I'm specifying here. Okay, so these are the skyscrapers. Okay, the hues, the big banner sizes. Okay, these are the pop under. These are the size relationship between these, all the sizes, the hop is and rectangle size, large rectangle size, square pop-up. See, these are the pop-up size. Okay, the four sides are equal, the vertical, and this is pop-up under this. Okay, so leaderboard, these are the sizes, different sizes. Okay, then here what are the standard size of the vinyl banners? Suppose apart from your the web banners, these are the all web banners. So apart from those, we have the standard the vinyl banners. Although the sign industry doesn't specify a standard vinyl banner size, actually no particular the banner size. Sometimes we use our own size, it depends on your requirement. But anyway, there are a few common sizes mostly public can use, the frequent favorites for the majority of banner shoppers. Okay, so this is 6 into 3 feet. Okay, 6 into 3 feet, that can be, you can multiply, divide it into inches. So that is 72 into 36 inches. Okay, here 4 into 2 feet, 48 into 24 inches. 8 by 4 feet, 96 into 48 feet. The most commonly ordered size for a vinyl banner is 6 feet into 3 feet high. This is the commonly ordered size. So vinyl banners we find outside the road, outside the area, we find all these things. This particular width and height are perfect for tons of uses. Okay, so you can use anyway. This size of banner is big enough to be seen from a distance and stand out, and small enough to easily transport. That is the main importance of the this normal 6 by 3 inch. The benefit, you can easily transfer. Transportation is very easy. Okay, so a small enough to easily transport. This 6 into 3 banner is also a great size to use in conjunction with the standard 6-foot table. Yes, you can either hang the banner from the front of the table or behind the table on a wall. See, this is the banner, and you can stand before that, and you can place your products anyway. You can make the publicity. Okay, that is the benefit of the standard 6.3 the banners. Okay, easily you can movable, you can transport easily. Okay, now come to the hoarding. Okay, so banners are two types, web banners and vinyl banners. So that can measurable in pixels, and this can be in suppose feet and inches. But come to the hoarding. Okay. The hoarding, actually the definition, if you check the definition of the hoarding is a form of advertising on the temporary construction walls and fences seen around construction sites. The sites are typically in metropolitan areas where the traffic and the pedestrian flow is high. Okay, so but the bare walls are perfect for static advertising. We know very well about this. So the busy areas, busy circles, okay, the junctions on all the busy junction, particularly in the metropolitan cities, and suppose at the end of the city outskirts, before entering and exit of these cities, typically these boards are displaying. Okay, the purpose is also the same. Okay, to their intention is to give the publicity for their products and their services and their information. They'll spread by this the hoardings. Here also we have the sizes, particularly in Indian point of view. So we have different sizes available. The flex hoarding banner sizes normally used in India, 10 into 20 feet. Okay, so 10 by 30 feet, 20 by 20 feet, 20 by 30 feet, and 20 by 40, 30 by 40, 40 by 40, 15 by 25. Okay, so these are the common general hoarding sizes. Suppose if you plan a hoarding, okay, suppose we plan a hoarding for some product. So product is not decided yet. Just today we'll make a plan. Okay, sizes can place an Illustrator. Okay, so we are planning, suppose 10 by 20 feet. Okay, how you do that? Suppose take the Illustrator file. I don't want this. This is the starting page. Create new, and here if you check this size, 10 into 20 feet. Generally, if you use that 10 into 20 feet, see here, the last is in inches. Okay, if you keep the sizes here, 20 feet, suppose width. Okay, 20 feet means you can convert that into inches. Generally 1 inch, I mean 1 feet is equal to 12 inches. We know that 1 feet is equal to 12 1 feet is equal to 12 inches. You can divide that. So 10 by 12 means 10 into 20, 120. Here 120. Into 12, so 1 feet is equal to 12 inches. Get 12 by 10, 120, and 20 by 12 means 240. By 120. Yes, 120, 120, 240. Yes, 240. Suppose here means we converted feet into inches. Suppose here the bleed area, you can make it as easily the CMYK color and 300 resolution. Suppose this is okay. Now see, this is your actual the file. Okay, if you work with this with images, the lots of images we have to use in this hoarding. Your logo is there, your text is there, some textures are there, shapes are there, curves are there, patterns are there, and your the beautiful product images are there. Okay, illustrations are there. If you involve into the huge big size, such a 240 by 120 inches, so maybe your program cannot respond. Okay, the problems will come because you are using that huge size of the hoarding, and when you use that images on the big size, okay, then after printing that enlarge into the 240 by 120, the huge size, maybe you face the resolution problems. Okay, picture resolution problems. For that, okay, there is an idea. So don't give the same measurements in Illustrator. Suppose here, see inches, but proportionately, because of this Illustrator, I told you, because it is a vector based program, you can make a small file and you can enlarge it into that size. Okay, so for that what we'll do, 240, okay, check this, yeah, 240 divided by half, means exactly make it half. It can be 120 inches. Okay, and again you can half that, 60 inches, you can make it half, and 30 inches you can make it half. Okay, 15 inches. Okay, so 15 you can make it 15. So width can be 15. 4 times I reduced half of that. So how to do that? Yeah, I'll check here. Suppose here 10 feet, so 5 feet half, 2.5 feet. Here it is 10 and 5. Okay, 2.5 by 5. Okay, so 2.5 by 5 feet. So again 5 feet means 60. Okay, 2.5 feet means 30. Okay, and again I'll divide half. So here 15 by 30. 15 by 30 inches I use. 15 by, here it is 30 by 15 inches. Okay, so width 30 and it is 15 height. Okay, same way. Okay, and then resolution. Okay, so here we use the resolution. Suppose here the standard resolution is 300. Okay, so for Illustrator we are using 300, but when you insert your images into this size, okay, so 5 times we reduce the actual size of the hoarding. Okay, then it's converted into 30 by 15 inches. So then in Photoshop you maintain those image resolution 5 times higher. Suppose there is 100% of your image is there, resolution 100% resolution, can make it 500. for the each image or logo. 500 resolution you can maintain there, and that image you can insert into Illustrator file under 300 resolution. That is the way, that is the process. Okay, so if you use this, won't face the resolution issues. Okay, so right, so 30 by 15 inches. Okay, and here hoarding setup, name it setup. In Illustrator. Okay, right. So the orientation of the page is obviously is a horizontal. Okay, so you observe here clearly, we divided all the feet into inches. Okay, then say okay. Yeah, this is your size of the hoarding. Okay, we use this same size. Tomorrow we'll have a plan to design a beautiful the hoarding. Okay, so you can read all the information about this hoarding and all, and you will understand yourself. Okay, and tomorrow we will plan the actual hoarding. Okay, so if you have any doubts, please ask. Thank you.